Welcome guys to the first episode of Potato Look, where we are going to take a look hands first on a product before we do a review. So this is the mobile phone telescope, priced at around 459 pesos, or you can actually buy this one on Lazada. So what is actually good about this can actually be useful to your smartphone. So now we are going to do the unboxing. Okay, so what you can expect here is that this one includes the optical lens, the clip attachment, the white cloth right there, and here we go. The specification is the minimum focus distance of 3 meters, 8 times the magnification, and 246 of FOV. A of V is actually 7 with the size of 30 by 70 millimeters, and this one has an f1.1 aperture. Okay, so this is how we do it. The lens itself. So what you can see here, yes, it has the hole. What to be expect? And there we go. We have the 8 times 11 f1.1 mobile telephone lens, which is okay. This is its zoom. And these are just nothing. What I don't like about this product is that you can actually see right here that this is glued in place. So what can you expect about this kind of lens? So here we go, we have the clip. In order for you to use this, just use the clip right there, keeps it in place. And yeah, I could say for wider phones it is really helpful, but for iPhones or any other phones that is really close to the sides, it's not going to be beneficial because it will slide out. But since it has its rubberized grip, it is actually good. So yeah, I'm not going to put the clean cloth, put this aside. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to connect it to the smartphone. So we're going to use this one first. This is the OPLUS 8.38, a really stock KitKat Android, you already know. But now we go into the camera. First things here, we are going to shoot the camera quality right here. Alright, that's it. Now you're going to use the clip-on lens. Now for us to do this, you have to put it exactly where it is. And this is really annoying. This is where the annoying part comes in. Because you already clip it on, you can actually tell that the lens doesn't cooperate with the phone. So okay, so there is a problem that I could say. It doesn't focus right when you're here, so near to the object. But what I'm going to do is going to move a little bit further, so stay right here. Alright, so here we go. You can actually see that this is the original photo. You can actually tell that the car is sharp, and what you can expect from the lens here that we already took. Yes, it is sharper, but you can see some minor shadow, and also this one is not really correctly positioned. You can see the black shadow right there. So how about this iPhone? Well, be right back. Alright, so since we're going to change the camera, now what we're going to do is do the same thing. We go to photos, and let me just focus a little bit. Alright, so here we go. A test photo shoot, please. Oh guys, you know this is hard. Alright, there we go. Now you can see that it is sharp, smooth as butter, and yeah, look at the details. But what if we use this? Okay, so here we go. We are going to connect it again, and yeah, this is going to be a little bit painful. Okay, this is going to be the problem. You can actually see it moves if I do some focusing, so you have to be gentle with that. So now you're going to do the test shot again. Oh yeah, the shadow. Alright, wait a minute guys. Okay, so the result is right here. You can actually tell that this is actually good. It's okay, but you can see a lot of green, and I'm going to post the picture a little bit later. But yeah, I mean, it's good for 459 pesos. But the question is, how about if we both zoom this one with and without the lens? So this is the zoom one, and now what I'm going to do is go back to my camera, and there we go. What we're going to do is do the exact image. I know it's not going to be the exact image. Going to full-time zoom. So now that we have our result in, you can actually tell that this one, once zoom into the max, is, yes, it kinda looks like a watercolor base. I might say that this is actually the maximum focusing point compared to the other one. You can actually see that it has a little bit more detail. So yeah, I mean, if you want to adjust it, it doesn't have a lot of issues, and yeah, it requires cleaning. You can actually see some blur on the bottom, and that is it. So for 400, for 459 pesos, I do want to say that this is okay. It's not that bad, but we're going to see a little bit later on our review. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.